There seems to be an ongoing problem with giant flat-screen TVs being left all over the galaxy. On second thought, that's not much of a problem, is it? I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Challenge Game Guy. To this thing known as Let's Play Ratchet Clank Going Commando. Boy, I screwed that up royally. Guess what I recorded just before this? I have no idea. Okay, so we're going to the arena place because, well, I guess we do have some sort of challenge to complete. It's called the Impossible Challenge. Remember that thing? You know, the thing I said I was going to do eventually, and now I'm going to go do it? That thing right there? We're going on a taxi ride. We're going to figure it out. Those mushrooms are oddly rectangular. It's kind of freaky. Not going to lie. That's just, you know... I don't know. That's just weird. Okay, so... Could have just cut away until I got to here, but... you know me. I'm just gonna have to take the longest possible way to get to places and whatnot. So, you know. Okay. The Impossible Challenge. Oh boy. This is probably going to be the entire episode. Maybe. I mean, because I don't know exactly how long this is going to take. But, you know, let's just make sure my ammo is all full. I did some, like, off-screen grinding, kind of, to get the weapons up a little higher, but didn't really accomplish that much. But, you know, round one of question marks! Holy crap! I don't know what that is at all. Alright, so, obviously, what you're going to want to do is probably... Well, actually, you know, let me go to my weapons, not my gadgets. I need to go to my weapons. Because basically, you're going to want to kind of conserve your ammo, obviously. So, you know, sometimes using weaker weapons might actually work in your favor. You know, because you don't want to go and just spam all of your good stuff right off the bat, because that would just be silly. I mean, this is working, isn't it? I mean, it's not the best. Those guys have a lot of, like, health and such anyway, so really, it's not gonna do that much. But, you know, probably should have gone and gotten the rest of the mods, because I found out later that it's, like, some mods appear in certain shops. I didn't realize it. I thought they were all shared by the same, you know, shop, basically. I'm gonna try to strafe most of the time here, because, let's face it, strafing is pretty cool. I don't know if this Tesla barrier thing is gonna, like, I don't know, run out of barrierness. But, you know, let me switch on to this here gravity bomb. Gonna want to switch to that here gravity bomb. I don't remember exactly how many rounds there are in this, but I do remember that it's fairly long. And therefore, you want to be, you know, very especially careful. And not very especially uncareful, because if you're especially uncareful, let's face it, you're not going to get very far. Alright, so, cage match time, apparently. Oh yeah, that's right, like every 5 rounds it switches between the two things. I lost my shield for no reason whatsoever. So, you know, that's pretty cool. There goes my last gravity bomb! Oh boy, let's use this here, multi-star. Yo. Seriously, man. Whoa! Ow! My face! Which is actually my wrist. Those things are like spiraling down there. It's actually kind of neat. I don't recall ever using the multi-star in this. I don't know. Because usually this is one of those occasions where you just kind of spam the bouncer. Let's face it. Well, I mean, you can't really spam the bouncer because, let's face it, the bouncer has limited ammo capacity. Remember when I said I was going to strafe? That certainly happened. Alright, so, you know, gotta make sure I hit these guys and, you know, not get hit too much because I don't know if I get health refills on this, so, that could be problematic, potentially. So, you know, stop hitting me everywhere and whatnot, you know? Just stop it, okay? Seriously? Seriously, stop it. Dudes, I don't like you or your faces. Okay, your faces are kind of grotesque, and quite frankly, I don't want any part of them. So, you know, seeker thingies, I forget their exact name, H something. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna shoot them out. You know, I figure, you know, this is a perfect time to go ahead and just use all of my weapons again, because, you know, they're there to use, why not use them? Wobbuffet would use them. Of course, you know, so that's the point. You know, that's the point. So, I mean, obviously, you know, save your super awesome weapons for when you really need them, is my advice here, I guess. Look for those ammo crates, because they'll pop up occasionally, and they'll allow you to, you know, use more weapons and whatnot. And that'll be pretty cool, now won't it? That will be so super duper cool. Don't be afraid to use your wrench on these smaller guys. I would recommend that a great deal. So, you know, the wrench pretty much kills them in one shot, whereas these big guys might want to be taken out using other methods, such as, you know, using all of them seeker missiles on the one guy. No! Bad, you! Bad! Bad! Okay? Bad! Alright? Okay? Okay? Okay, bad! Bad! No, stay away. Okay, you guys are not... You're doing the exact opposite of staying away, okay? Seriously. Settle down! Settle down. Alright, so I kind of wasted that shot, maybe. Those guys seem to be falling in the lava. That's pretty sad, I must say. I'm just gonna use some seeker things on one spider, because that seems like the most efficient thing to do. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Cage match, huh? Gotta be all Cajun and matching Cajun. Alright, so, nanotech increase for no reason whatsoever, hooray! Do the enemies down there count as me killing them? Because if they do, that's kind of weird, not gonna lie. That's a little, not really... I don't get it, okay? I just don't. I really honestly don't. Darn you little spider bots. I'm having the hardest time, actually, upgrading the spider bot the glove. The gun. Is it a gun? I'm not gonna even bother using that. What's the point? I'm saving these because they're amazing for this. So, you know, gonna go ahead and use this thing and do minimal damage at best. But, you know, it's pretty cool to have sometimes. It'll poison the enemies. Not that that really does super a lot. Already at round 20, huh? Okay. I was not aware of that. So... let's see. What is next? What could possibly be next? I need to know what is next so that I might prepare. Prepare for the worst and also the best. Because, you know, that's what I do, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I never know. That spider just, like, went kind of flying way over here. Check out that spider. Check out that flying spider. Is he Spider-Man? I don't know. I like how there's no enemies. There must just be one behind me. I was gonna kind of go over here, get some ammo. Of course, there's like one way the crap over there. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use a spider bot because there's just one, okay? See? You over there? Oops, you exploded. How horrible for you. This is terrible for you for some reason. Actually, I'm lucky I got that nanotech boost because that kind of refilled my health there. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and waste it all by getting hit by fire all the time because that seems like the thing to do. You know what I just remembered? The Pyrocitor's not in this game, and I just activated a shield on accident. That's pretty cool. Not done using you. I am not done with the using of you. So I very rather want to possibly maybe do a thing with the, what am I talking about again? I forgot. I don't even know! I got spider bot ammo, as if I'm gonna ever use that in here. That guy got killed by a flame jet. You know, this thing becomes kind of easy, actually, when you think about it, because there's, like, so many things going on down on the floor and whatnot. So, it's the enemies just kind of keep getting killed by all the buzzsaw blades and the fire and every other little thing in the world. It's kind of silly, if you ask me. I understand it's supposed to be, like, some sort of challenge to you, but, I mean, again, it's sort of like, okay, why? You know, why? I can barely hear when this guy says cage match, so honestly, it keeps surprising me. Also, I lose my shield every time I go into cage match. That's going to be important to note because I was unaware that that was actually something that happens. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Oh, well, I can just kill you. You're all by yourself for some reason, so hey, you know, that's pretty awesome. Stay away from me, buzzbladey dudes. I don't like you. Okay, I really, truly do not. So please stay away. I don't want any part of you. You're not invited to my birthday party. because my birthday party is a very exclusive shindig, okay? We can't have just random people just waltzing into my birthday party. That just doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen, you know? I mean, seriously. Seriously now, okay? Alright? You are gonna die, because you are not very nice. You're gonna go... I'm just gonna go running into that guy's fire, because for whatever reason I thought I could withstand it. But, you know, that obviously did not happen. Did not happen. Just didn't happen. It did not happen. Look how much it happened. Did it happen? I don't think it happened. It did not happen. Nothing happened. Everything is completely factual and actually legitimately 100% true or something. I don't know where I'm going with this. Alright, so these guys over here, I'm just gonna go ahead and like blast them in the face because that seemed like the thing to do. You! Die! In the face, okay? Seriously, man. Seriously. Sure, let's use this piece of crap. Why not? Alright, so, you know, lava gun, it was pretty cool. Meteor cannon thing. It's okay. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it because it is more powerful than, you know, it actually was. But the problem is it's not, you know, as useful. Like, it wasn't... you can kind of just fling the lava gun around and, like, everything just starts taking damage and sometimes it will actually die and whatnot. So, right now, it's just not super duper useful, you know? It just isn't. I'm not a fan, okay? I'm not a fan, and I'm not the only one that thinks this, so, you know, that's obviously an important thing to note. This thing's actually lasting a fairly long time. It's just too bad, because, like, some of these weapons are a little unbalanced. I honestly think that of all the Ratchet games, this is probably the most unbalanced weapon-wise. Some of them have some pretty unbalanced stuff, but this one's kind of especially bad at it, especially like I've pointed out many times with the weapons that came from the first game, because, like, I mean, somebody told me in the comments that they do, like, the same amount of damage as in the first game, but, I mean, that doesn't really make much sense considering all of the enemies have, like, tons more health than they did in the first game, so, you know, in the end, my statements about them being weaker are still true. I don't know. But, you know, the point is, I'm actually tearing things up with this meteor gun for some reason. Holy crap, I did not see that coming. So, you know, that's pretty cool. These guys over here are not very nice, and I don't like them, so I'm going to push them off using flaming rocks of death. Alright, so this is going pretty well, I must say. Up to round 40, and I'm still going strong. Still going strong. You know, like, everybody seems to think this is, like, the most dangerous thing in the world, but it's really not that bad. I mean, there's definitely worse things, actually. I just remember this being, like, very long. That's really all I remember it being. It's not really difficult, per se. So, let's see. What's next? What's next? The bouncer is next? I'm holding on to that one. I guess we're going on to, Rocket Manville place. So, you know, the rocket launcher, it's pretty cool. Well, it's a mini rocket, but that's beside the point. The point is, it's a rocket. It's pretty rockin'. So, that's a pun. In case you weren't aware, I'm gonna keep going for these ammo crates, even though, really, at this point, I think I'm pretty well set, because if I recall correctly, it's like 60 or 50 rounds, I don't remember. And since I'm almost done, like, with this one, I mean, I'm, like, way more than halfway through. I'm pretty much halfway through no matter how many rounds there are at this point, because I don't remember there being more than 60, assuming there even is 60. Because there could just be 50. You over there are not very nice, okay? I don't know why they summon enemies here, because it's weird, because it's like, oh, well, they're just gonna die to the lava anyway. I mean, what's the point? I don't even know what the point is. Once I run out of these weapons here, I'm gonna start using, like, more shields and such, because that's obviously the thing to do. I was gonna save the shields for when my health went down a bit, but it doesn't look like that's even really gonna be an issue at this point. But, I mean, you never know. There's still time for things to become screwy. There's still time. There's always time for failure. Always time. Always time. There's always time for failure. Did you not listen to what I was saying? Because that's what I was saying. I didn't realize you were still alive, Mr. Spinny Bot guy. So, are we done, or is there more? Is there more? Is that it? Nothing's happening. Okay, something's happening, so I guess we're not done. Alright, so I'm gonna guess 60. Gonna kill that guy, because he's a jerk. And then I'm going to kill his friend, because he is also a jerk. I know, you know, jerkness comes in pairs, I suppose. Alright, so the rocket launcher's gone, I suppose. Let's just go with the plasma coil. That seems like something to do. That seems like something to do, because the plasma coil's pretty cool. I didn't give it a lot of credit. I mean, it's pretty sweet, actually. It is pretty sweet. It's like you aim it at one enemy and it hits tons of other enemies nearby. It's pretty awesome, actually. Stop biting me, Mr. Spider Guy. Nobody likes you, okay? Nobody likes you. Nobody at all. No, nope, I don't think so. I do not think so. It is not, part of my agenda for you to be living anymore. So, you know, consider this a warning. I'm gonna, you know, hover bomb you to death. Hover bomb is also, like, really powerful, actually. I didn't remember that at all. Are we gonna go up now? Okay, because that was kind of delayed. It didn't let me bounce for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna anticipate enemies and blow them up to smithereens. Yes, I'm going to blow them up to smithereens. That's not redundant at all. That is not redundant. Not in the slightest, you know? It's not the slightest bit redundant. No, no. I do not think so. I think my bomb got blown up by one of the meteor things. Darn you! It's like boulders, but from below, and on fire. What the heck, man? What the heck? Alright, so I'm guessing we're almost done, unless for some reason this goes up to 100. I know there's like one game where they do go up to 100. I don't remember which game that is. It might just be the third one or the fourth one. It's one of those two, because I don't remember it being, I don't know, later than that. So, we done? We done? That it? Oh, well, that's a surprise. Hello, Megapede. Where did you come from? Where did you come from, Megapede? Where did you come from? I'm getting, like, kind of destroyed here for the moment. So let me go ahead and do that, and then do that, and then also do this thing. So, you know, might as well use these weapons while we're at it, because, of course, I'm not going to use any other else things. Whatever that means. I don't know. I'm gonna throw out a bouncer for no reason. I need to use, like, another weapon or something. I didn't even use the sheepinator. What's my problem? I need something that will, like, actually hit it. But I don't know what. Oh, how about this, I suppose? Darn you, Mr. Guy. I don't like you, Mr. Guy. You are not a very nice guy, actually. Alright, so Megapede. Megapede, 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 Megapede. Everything is exploding everywhere. So, just so you know, it's exploding pretty much everywhere. Alright, did that hit at all? I don't know for sure. So, you know, I don't know if Megapede's going faster now or something, but it kind of seems like it. It kind of seems like it, Megapede. It kind of seems like it. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw these out because it seems like the thing to do. So, you know, everybody's going to shoot at Megapede. Megapede's going to kind of die a bit, just a bit, not a lot, because obviously we don't want to kill it too much. That's just overkill, man. It's just overkill. I'm not really even doing anything. I'm kind of just walking around because, like, seriously, I don't think it stands a chance anymore. It really doesn't. So, it's being followed by, like, tons of rockets. It's crazy. The thing I don't really like about the mega turret gun is just the fact that most of its shots are a little slower than the usual thing, and it's kind of not cool. I'm gonna shoot this over here. Hopefully that'll reach in time. Oh boy, it's like dead now. Hooray for dead things! Isn't it amazing? I know it's amazing. You can hardly believe how amazing it is. Yeah! I won everything! Alright, so you can also do it again for still a fair chunk of bolts, but, you know, whatever. I don't really care that much. So let me see. How many bolts do we got now? Oh, that's a lot, actually. That is a lot. It's not well, it's not enough for any of the last weapons, but you know, 'cause I still gotta get that frickin' rhino thing. Also, the Zodiac that people keep reminding me about. So, yeah. After all of that crazy shenanigans, I guess we're done. I don't know if I'm gonna speed that up or not, but that's basically the episode right there in a nutshell. In a nutshell. We're gonna like get a nutcracker. We're gonna crack some nuts. It'll be like Christmas or something. I don't know. There's a joke here somewhere that's not meant to be any sort of innuendo. So I'll leave you to figure that out because I honestly have no idea. All right. So now that that is done, I will move on, and I suppose next time we're gonna go beat the game. Sad days are here again. If I don't get these weapons fully maxed out on the next planet, obviously, you know, the last one, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna, like, just do it before beating the game. At that point, I might as well just wait for challenge mode, which means they're just gonna be part of that little bonus video where I show off stuff in challenge mode. So, you know, next time we're going to this proto-pet factory, I'm gonna put a stop to all those cute and fuzzy things, no matter how much I don't want to. I'll see you next time. Bye.